Oh, Bud. There's some people outside.
People? I'm going, honey.
There's a lot of people out there.
Okay, let's see what the fuss is all about. Is that him? Mr.
Deer in the headlights. That's Oscar winner Kevin Costner as Bud Johnson in the upcoming movie Swing Vote, along with his darling co-star Madeline Carroll, who plays his daughter. In this scene, Bud learns what it's like to be thrust into the limelight after the media realizes, of course, the election. It's down to you.
Yes.
But you have a big problem in this movie, Madeline, don't you? You have a father who refuses to grow up, so you have to raise him. What was that like?
That was really fun because I actually, he was, offset, he was, the parent, and then on said, when we were filming, I was kind of the parent. So it was really funny, and he's won Oscars and all kinds of stuff like that. And I'm bossing him around.
You're bossing him around. Did you like waking him up? I love the wake-up scenes. There must have been a handful of them.
4 or 5
where
of them.
You jumped on him in bed. Basically, he's in a drunken state, and you had to get him up out of bed.
Yeah, well, at first I was kind of scared to do that because I didn't want to, hurt him really
You could
bad.
hurt Kevin very easily.
And, yeah, he's sensitive. No. No, and then I just came in and he told me to keep doing it harder, so finally I did it, and it ended up being the take.
How did you get this job? How did they pick you for this?
Well, I went to an audition in L.A., and they really liked me, and I loved the script, and he hadn't even seen me, so he just gave it to me, and I was so happy, and I'm thankful.
Not even until you got to rehearsals, I heard. So you trusted your director on this one.
I did. I watched the
her
tape, and it was
Yeah.
really clear. But then when Madeline showed up, she was really she filled a chair. She really carried her weight.
We talked about your scene, Kevin, where you, at the end, you had a hand in rewriting it because you wanted it to be more about Bud. You said, although the writers did an awesome job.
Yeah.
But Madeline had a scene there, too, where you had to stand up in school and talk about your father. That one, every one of us.
Everybody.
Frank was handing out Kleenex to everybody on that thing. So, was that a hard scene for you to film, sweetie?
Well, I think that anybody would really be upset if their mom rejected them, and I think that's really hard, and people are always used to their mothers saying, oh, it's okay, but that didn't happen in this case, and so it's really sad.
What was it like working with guys like Kevin, Kelsey Grammer? You had a big cast. Were you
Dennis
Hopper. Were you intimidated, or did you feel good?
No, I was asking everybody before I met them, are they nice? Are they nice? Are they nice? Are they nice? Are they nice?
What if they weren't?
And I didn't know what they were going to be like, but if they weren't, I was just going to have to grin and bear it. But everybody, thank God, they were just so amazing, and Kevin's an amazing actor, so it was easy to work with him.
Well, you're an old pro already. What age are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12, and you've been in this business since you were 3? So
Yeah,
you
I
can
did
teach
modeling.
him a thing or two.
Yeah.
She did, actually.
What did she teach you?
Well, the last thing we needed was just a cute girl. Because there's cute girls all over America. We needed someone that understood the possibilities of this script about breaking your heart into 1,000 pieces. And Madeline came to that, and she was prepared, and she was what makes a good actress? She's a really good listener, and she understood the power, and we played with those ideas.
Thank you.
Oh, I think there should be a sequel. Every 4 years there's an election. Let's see how Bud has evolved.
If those candidates come up with enough money, man.
You said that Kevin's was like your father off.
Yeah.
In what way? How did he take care of you?
He has kids, of course, and he just kind of knew what it's like to have kids, and he has this beautiful little boy, and he was just very fatherly, and he knew what was right and what was wrong.
Oh, come on. Tell us one bad thing about Kevin Costner. Because I will if you will.
Well, there's not any bad things. He
yes,
likes
there are.
tea. He drinks tea all the time. He wears sandals
You're going
on
to put
set.
the people to sleep. Stop. Me all the time. Come on, stop.
Would you do another movie with him? Because he's going to make you a huge star.
Yeah, I will.
Huge star. And he might come calling again.
And Kevin, what do you hope people take away from this film when they say it?
I say there's a couple of things. One is their money's worth.
Yeah.
Because you get your babysitter, you don't want to boo at the screen. You want to, and I think so that's very important to me. And the second thing is that the movie's constructed in a way that emotionally you come out thinking, I want to take somebody else to it. And that's really when you have a movie, when somebody comes out and you go, wow, because you feel differently.
It makes you think. It really does. I'm again, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That was great,
And
Kevin.
Madeline, you got to come here first stop every movie you
Yes.
make from now on, okay, sweetie?
Okay.
Today.
It's great to meet
Thanks,
you.
Madeline.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Around
Kevin.
the corner, you kid.
Yeah.
Again, Swing Vote, it opens this Friday.
Yes.
In theaters.
That's right.